What up my people, it's me SPC and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing another Naruto Ninja Blazing update video. And if you don't know what the Naruto Ninja Blazing update video is, it's simply me going through what came out this week on JP and Global. So let's get right into it. Hold your horses, buddy. So I forgot to mention something while I was making this video. I didn't see it at all until I was editing and I saw it right there. This post commentary, it is me just editing and all that stuff. So let's forget it. So I saw this little thing in the corner and there's some new limit break characters. So there's 5 in total. Forgot to mention this on video. Pretty disappointed on myself, but now I have to do it before I actually render this video. So I saw 5 new limit break characters: Kid Kakashi, Ino, Tenten, Kid Obito, and Ren. Here's their stats. Look at them juicy stats right now. Sorry for fucking it up. And yeah, I was gonna be fucked if I didn't mention this. So there's 5 new limit break characters. I would say go for them. I wouldn't say go for Obito that much because he's not that great in my opinion. Max limit broken. But if you want to go for him, go ahead. My bad. Don't forget it. But Rin, Kakashi, and that Tenten, definitely get her to max limit break because she needs that boost. She needs that attack boost. So yeah, that's everything. Let's continue on the video and yeah, peace. So the first thing that came out, I wasn't expecting a solo Tobirama banner. I actually was expecting multiple banners. From the looks of it, it's a step up banner, like you can see right here. I cannot translate all this. I might translate it or leave it in the screen if I get something, or try and understand what it is once I'm done translating this, because I haven't seen this yet. So let's get right into this real quick. So Tobirama is a bravery unit. He's a medium range unit because you can see from the symbol right there. He has 1,744 health, 1,294 damage. So he's a pretty decent unit from just his stats, like damage. He's not that good, but this is a good part about his jutsu. So he uses 6 chakra, not that great. It's not really that great, 6 chakra. It wasn't for me. 6 chakra is just medium range. It's like medium. 4 chakra is like godly. 5 chakra is good. 6 chakra is okay. And 7 or up, it's like, yo, that shit horrible. But he does. Alright, so let's get right into his jutsu. So sorry for me rambling right there. So he does 5 times damage, 5.8 times damage to one enemy in range. And when he does it, he gets like 2 dodges in 2 turns. 2 attack dodges for 2 turns. That's like 2 perfect dodges, like Sasuke. He does a thing, but this time he does actual damage. It's not just perfect dodges. So that's pretty cool. I say so myself. So his second jutsu uses 12 chakra, and he does 15 times damage towards all enemies in range, knocks them back, and he immobilizes himself for 4 turns. So I don't understand this at all. Like, he immobilizes himself. So once you do the jutsu, you cannot move for 4 turns, or is it just bad translated and it has 4% chance of immobilization? Because this is the weirdest thing I ever seen from a unit, like creative wise, because he damages himself, like he doesn't move himself and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But I don't know what I actually think about this. I don't see much utility with that old secret technique besides damage. So let's get right into his abilities. Are pretty simple. His first ability is boost attack by 100. His second ability is to reduce his chakra by 1%, or by 1 gauge. So at the end of the day, if you get like 2 dupes of him, or you want to use 2 acquisition stone on him, you can get him to 5 chakra. So that's pretty decent right there. His third ability is reduce wisdom damage, and his fourth one is increase multiplier of both jutsus by 1. So instead of doing 5.8 damage, it does 6.8 damage. Instead of doing 15 times damage, it does 16 times damage if you get 4 dupes of him. And his last damage is boost attack by 100. So from his, like I said, if you want him to be good, you have to use acquisition stone and use the dupes. That's what I think about this unit. His fuel skill is reduce damage taken by 15 to 20%, so that's pretty decent right there, reducing damage. And his buddy skill is brute critical by 2.25. So if you have a high critical damage unit, then you can use him, pair him up or something like that. So I actually don't know what to think about this Tobirama. I think he's pretty decent if you get max ability, so maybe that's why there's a step up banner, so you can have a higher chance of getting this character. He's a solo character. Sadly, I wanted like all of them being together, like Tobirama, Hashirama, Hirusen, and Minato, I almost forgot him. What the fuck? So Tobirama from all the Hokages are gonna come out. He's my favorite, but I'm pretty sad that you have to use dupes to make him super good. But that's it. First, this is the bundle, the Sasuke Curse Mark. One Sasuke, Curse Mark Sasuke is out. So the Phantom Castle unit. So I don't know if you were listening last week. I said that it was gonna be the I think second Tsuchikage, third Tsuchikage. I mean not Tsuchikage. I mean Mizukage, and I was completely wrong. It was a ponytail, and the picture right from the shadow, if you saw, it was a ponytail, and it actually was, because if you see right here, it was the ponytail. My bad. If you guessed it right, that's cool. So let's talk about the Neji real quick. So this Neji has 1,240 health and 1,768 damage, and he's a short range unit. He's a hard unit. So overall, he does a lot of damage. Like, surprisingly, he's super strong for being a Phantom Castle unit, because most of these Phantom Castle units are trash, don't do that much damage, or don't have that much utility. But let's get right into his jutsus. His first jutsu uses fire chakra. That's juicy as fuck, because everybody knows that 5 chakra is the best chakra, low key. So his first jutsu does 3.2 times damage to all one enemy in range, 30% chance of sealing for 2 turns, and knocks them back. So that's pretty decent. That's like, oh, he's a sealer. That's what you would expect from Neji, because of the chakra points and stuff, or something like that. I think that's how it's called. So his second jutsu does 10 times, uses 10 chakra, 7.5 times damage to one enemy in range, 50% chance of sealing for 4 turns, and knocks him back. So he's a sealer. That's his main thing. So let's talk about his abilities real quick. So he has reduce damage taken by 5, and he has another one, boost jutsu sealing by 10. So he has 3 of his abilities are reduced damage by 5%. So it's 15 minus percent of the attack reduction, or 15 times that attack reduction, however you want to say it, and his boots jutsu sealing by 10%. So he has 2 of those. So he has a total of 70% of jutsu sealing on his ultimate jutsu, and he has a 50% chance of jutsu sealing on his second jutsu. So I will definitely try and get him to max. I'm gonna try and beat the top 100 to get him all his abilities. So I think he's a pretty decent unit. I just talked about both of these characters. I'm gonna show you their clips right now. So we're back from showing you the jutsus, and let's talk about the rest. So Kisame, he's out on JP. So next week, try and get him, because we need body sealers, and we don't have that many. So I will definitely try and max limit break him, if I'm saying myself. Orochimaru is still here. Asuma is still here. This is the Boruto stuff that everybody knows. Every time a Boruto episode comes out, you log in, you get an extra pearl. Bravery, Ramen Cup / Scrolls are out, and Shoujo is out. So let's hop right into Global real quick and continue this video. Global and JP, this is the main thing about this update, is the 1-year anniversary. That's everybody's hyped for. They said that there's going to be a new game mode, there's going to be a level cap increase by 250, and maybe some ninja trials, stuff like that. For example, more missions, quote, and most likely it's not more missions, it's just limited trials that haven't been out. I think there's not been one limited trial that's been out. So that's what they mostly said. They didn't mention anything about a 1-year anniversary character or anything like that. So they most likely are going to continue releasing the characters from the what's it called? I forgot. From the Hokages, and then they're gonna add a new game mode and stuff. So I'm quite hyped from this, a new game mode. We need some new stuff to have fun. So let's hop in right into Global, the things that are out on Global. And yeah, so Allied Force Shinobi summons. This time it's Sakura. I already talked about her. Check my previous video if you want to know a little bit more about them. So it's Sakura, the one that you do the 6 steps. So if you didn't know that, Chris Mike 1 Sasuke bundle. Asuma's out finally. I've been grinding his pearls a bit. Orochimaru is out, so if you don't have his pearls, go ahead. Ninja is still out, and Wisdom, Scrolls, and Ramen Cups are out. And Phantom Castle coming soon, and everybody know is Mu. You can see right here. If you didn't know, Moose is the Family Castle character for next week. I'm gonna grind him, and it's gonna be hard because I want to grind Kisame as well. So emergency mission revivals. Alright, so these are the revivals that are gonna come out next week. It's Shojuro. I got all his stuff, so I don't really care about him. And yeah, the summer is here, campaign, whatever you want to call it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely, if you enjoyed the video or I did it raw or whatever, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, all that stuff. And yeah, see you in the next time.